With Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis asking for a special grand jury in her investigation of former President Trump's attempts to overturn Georgia's 2020 election, there are questions about how this group would differ from a regular grand jury. Two of the biggest differences involve how long the jurors will serve and the end result.
We spoke to 11 Alive legal analyst Paige Pate, who says both grand juries can subpoena witnesses and documents, but in more complicated cases, the DA may not be able to get everything together in a regular grand jury's 2-month term.
Special grand jury gives you a lot more flexibility. I'll call 2 witnesses in today. I'm not going to be able to get to the other 2 until next month. I need to subpoena some documents. The other side may object. So it just gives you a lot more flexibility with time.
If a judge grants DA Willis's request, the special grand jury would be formed in Fulton County just like a regular grand jury. Jurors would then be given an anticipated length of time they would be expected to serve and how often they'll meet. Pate says special grand juries are usually brought in at the beginning of an investigation, but that's not the case here.
But she's reached some dead ends and is using a special grand jury just to complete the investigation.
And once the DA is finished with the special grand jury, she would make a recommendation about whether to charge anyone. Her office could then present the case to a regular grand jury, at which time former President Trump could be formally indicted in Fulton County. A lot of steps that need to be had here still.